Hello everyone and welcome back to My Time at Sandrock, the series where I am a builder and I am building stuff for people who need me to. As you can probably tell, I am feeling much better than I have the past few days. Still got a little bit of the sniffles, but that's the season for you. How's everyone doing today? I do enjoy doing this series, and I like putting these out there for you so that you can see what the series is about. Now, My Time at Evershine is going to be the next one in the series, and I'm really looking forward to it. I probably won't be playing it until after it's been out for a little bit, because when I started playing My Time at Sandrock, they were still making it, so it wasn't even close to finished. I want to at least have a few chapters of My Time at Evershine done before I start playing it. But from what I've been hearing and what I've been seeing, I expect a lot of good things from it. And you can definitely tell that the people who were behind the series, the My Time series, they love this game. This series, they put a lot of heart into it. And it's not every day that you get, full voice acting as well, which is honestly incredible. So we'll see how Evershine works. Now, I do understand that Evershine will be a little bit of a different one. That's mainly because, from what I understand, My Time at Evershine is going to use a stamina, hunger meter. And the hunger meter will go down. My guess is there will be debuffs when it gets too low. So I'm honestly kind of looking forward to that, because it seems to be a good mechanic to add. It seems like every game just adds a new mechanic. Like the My Time at Portia didn't really have very many mechanics, but it was introducing you to the My Time series. My Time at Sandrock introduced you to the, hey, you have water that you also have to deal with. And you're in the middle of a desert, so of course you got to deal with that too. So just adding a new mechanic every game, it seems like a good idea. It'll eventually get to the point where it's like the mechanic just becomes a non-issue. For instance, like with the water mechanic here, once I get enough dew collectors up and running, then I should have no problem. Now, like I said before, I'm just going to start gathering the biocrust. Nia's reply. Yeah, it's really amazing, It's actually one of the reasons I'm so driven to be a botanist. You're inspiring sometimes, just sometimes though. Hehe. Right, so there's a few things I want to do. One is just go through and complete the commissions. But I think I'm almost done with building everything I want to build. First. There we go. Just want to get the sea salt. There you go, Heidi. Second is running of the yak mills coming up. And I do want to do that. Whisper of the Heart? What?
The open architectural competition has something, blah, 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 chosen its winners.
Hey, down in front. If you must stand in the way, at least read out all the details. Is Heidi on there?
Slow down there, friendo.
Hey,
Reading
Heidi
is a
won.
process meant to be enjoyed, savored even. Anyway, as I was saying, something. The following architects stood out among the competition.
For the love of all that is texturized, will you just get on with it, man?
Fine, dude. I'll just look for... Oh, hey, here she is. Number 1, Heidi.
Oh my gosh. Heidi? At the very top of the list? And there she is. Look out, hot stuff coming through. Look, Heidi, you've won the first round of this competition, which means you've basically won the whole thing already. Congratulations. Let's celebrate. And prepare.
Oh, howdy, folks.
You do have an outfit for the award ceremony, don't you? Of course you don't. Don't worry. I already have multiple options prepared for just such an occasion. And when you go up on stage to accept your award, first, thank the light, then your parents, then moi, your inspiration, and then really stick it to the haters. Everyone who told you you'd never be anybody. Look at me now. Look at you now. You know what I mean. Then quickly segue back into something positive, smile, thank the light again, and scene.
Yo, Heidi, check it out. Here it says, if you win, you get a bunch of money. Like a bunch. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do with the money, Heidi?
Oh, I don't know. It's not cash. It's money for a project.
Well, if you don't want it, can I have it?
Cheer up, girl. I've never seen someone so upset to win a competition they themselves signed up for.
You're right. I should be excited. Just... maybe the pressure is getting to me. I better go for a walk.
That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the curse of the perfectionist. Even winning isn't enough for our dearest Heidi. How tragic. Every ounce of beauty she pours into this tedious world of ours is a gasp of pain sighing out through her fingertips. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the vast reverence of it all.
So true. Yeah, I should probably go too. See ya.
Heidi seems oddly upset. Maybe I should go check on her. Yeah. I should go check on her.
Oh, shucks. Did I hit you with that? I'm sorry. I was gonna pick it up too. Honest. Hey, just, feels a little better to crumple them up and toss them, you know? Oh, yeah. Peachy keen. I always celebrate my wins by scribbling wildly into my notebook. Alright. Yeah, I guess I am a bit nerve-wracked. Okay, so here's the condensed version of the conundrum. So I see this notice go out. Architecture competition. I checked the grant money. It's a lot. Hosted by the Vincent Design Institute, and I think I know exactly what those prudes are into. I bet I can win this thing. And you know, in Sandrock, we're always hurting for funds, so I went for it. I used everything in my arsenal to churn out some fancy-looking nonsense I knew they would go bananas for.
Hey, whatever it takes.
Yeah, right? That money could go a long way here. But that's not what I'm upset about anyway. What's got me stressed out is, well, guess who's the main judge for the competition? Master Verna! I thought she'd be too busy to oversee something like this. So, I was excited. But, well, sure enough, no sooner than I see my name in the paper, I take a peek in my mailbox. And here, have a look for yourself. I thought we'd made peace with me coming home. But now she's clamoring to bring me back and, she's just so pushy, you know?
The real you is back. I saw your submission for our competition and I didn't even have to look at the name. I recognize that style, that fluidity, the effortless complexity that only can come from you in a heartbeat, Heidi. I'm sitting here in my office, champing at the bit as I wait for your final submission. Sandrock has tied down your talents for too long, dear. It's time to cut loose and break free. Be that deconstructivist, mad woman that you always wanted to be. And the moment after you win this competition, please, I beg of you, come back to Atara.
I feel like me being in this competition, it's like I'm proving her right somehow. With all this hanging over me, I can't concentrate. Couldn't win this thing even if I wanted to. And should I even keep catering to her like this?
No, be yourself.
Nice to know you got my back. And you know what? Maybe, just maybe, getting the spotlight like this is even better than getting the prize. Everyone's going to see my design. Could attract interested parties to invest in something I actually want to have built. That settles it then. I'm going all in on my own design. Something we really need in Sandrock. That'll send a message. And who knows? Maybe some of the other judges will even get behind me. I mean, my sand protection tech is nothing to shake a stick at. All right. I've got a vision now. One quick lap around town to get the juices flowing, and I'll get cracking. Thanks. Talking it out with you really helped. Well, sure. I think that'd be mighty helpful. In fact, let's walk around and see if we can come up with an idea that'll blow their socks off.
First off,
By the stairs. Don't forget to check out the most general.
by the stairs, by the stairs, by the stairs.
Well, this is where it all started. I reckon. I used to sit around here and draw these buildings again and again and again. I'd give them upgrades, of course. I'd always draw a giant fan on the blue moon to blow sandstorms away. Of course, I had to stop once it got dark. That is if my ma hadn't come looking for me already. She'd help me finish my drawing if I hadn't. Then we'd go home. Can't help but be a bit nostalgic for those times. Happy family, not a care in the world. Hey, that reminds me. Me and my ma used to draw little murals on the sides of mountains. There's one not that far from town. I haven't been down that way in a Panbat's age. Come on, let's go find it. I want to show you. Dang, how many years has it been since I last went? Hope it's still there. Dang, how many years has it been since I last went? Hope it's still there. Dang, how many years has it been since I last went? Hope it's still there. Dang, how many years has it been since I last went? Hope it's still there. How did I almost forget about this? Dang, how many years has it been since I last went? Hope it's still there. Dang, how many years has it been since I last went? Hope it's still there. How did I almost forget about this? did I almost forget about this? Oh, I guess last time I went was before Atara. Wasn't it right here? Ah, shoot. I know it's close. Let's spread out.
Fine.
Aha! There it is. Thanks. First thought, I'm lucky to have had a supportive family to stop me from giving up on my drawings. Well, I did a passable job of drawing my ma. That's her, all right. Her and my pa were sweethearts, even when they were in school. Did I ever tell you about them? Ah, yeah. They were like straight out of an old romance novel. It was actually my ma that made the first move. But my pa didn't want to mess up what they had, so he said no. And then almost immediately regretted it and went chasing after her. So they started on equal footing. Kinda nice. Yeah, she was. Best anyone could ever ask for. I guess it wasn't too long after I drew this that she...
She'd be proud
Yeah,
of you.
that's why I do a lot of what I do, you know? Hey, you know what? It's because my parents encouraged me that I'm even in this competition in the first place. Why was I ever even deliberating over this? Here, let me show you some of what I've been kicking around. In fact, I think I've got a little something extra now that'll really top it off. Check it out. It's a school. This external part here is kind of like the mural, hugging the interior. The sand will roll right off the roof. A place like this will be nice and sturdy for generations to come.
Looks
Oh,
perfect.
well, I don't know about perfect, but it's pretty good. You know, for a second there, it felt like she was here again. She always knew what to say when I was getting discouraged. And hey, I think you deserve some credit too. If you hadn't stepped in, I'd still be back littering at the Oasis. They're joking. I never litter, and no one should. Anyway, thanks. You're the best. I better get back to my office to finish this off while I'm still in the zone.
Oh. It's a thing. Armor display piece. There we go. Now then. Yes. You make a very tall house. That now. A little more bang for my buck on the firepower generator. we go. Over there. I need to create 4 bronze plates now. But first, there's a lot I can finish up now. I can get him his tea. Of course, then he starts drinking too much. Speed up to a 1, speed up to a 1. Okay, so I think the next thing I'm going to do is the advanced work table. Just so that I have it on hand. And once the bronze pipes are done, then I will never have to come back to this commission guild ever, or commerce guild ever again. Ooh. Forging machine. Oh yeah, bloodstone saws. First, let's go ahead and do that. I got enough bloodstone for that. First, let's talk to Jensen.
Ah, thank you.
Now, let's talk to Hugo.
Howdy. Thank you.
Now, we gotta set up the hardwood. Oh, well, now that's a good commission tracker. Doesn't mean anything if it's rare, but whatever. Alright, so now that I'm doing this, first key maker, I need 2 microchips. Can I actually buy 2 microchips from Rocky? I won. Just one less I have to go and find. So, instead of that... Yeah, I need more bronze. That's kind of the story of my life at this point.
Howdy!
Thank you.
Thanks.
Awesome. Okay. Window to the Cosmos, I need the telescope pieces, and I get those from the Gecko Station ruins, or abandoned ruins. I can head to the ruins. I can get one more microchip if I need to. Real quick. It's not that late. It is pretty late. But, well, let's see. Let's see what I can do. Okay. I do need more fiber mesh, too. Oh, there's the microchip. And I got a couple fiber mesh. That'll be super helpful for later. Now I can put this. Express Tea Maker. Made perfectly for Dr. G and Director G. I think the research center is going to close before I make it there. Nope.
Thank goodness it's here. Let's see the result. The taste is wonderful. I feel brain caffeinated, concentration maxed out, work engaged. Now, where was I? Satellite analysis. It's like calculating elliptical movements using integrals. Cancel out this, introduce auxiliary variables, then plug it into this formula. So the integral constant here is also the time where it passes peristron. The vector expression of the spacecraft is the same as the elliptical trajectory. That is to say, you must be fascinated too. How selfish of me to keep all this beautiful science to myself. Come, take a look. Well, to learn about artificial satellites, we need to start from the beginning. Satellites, nature's companion. Many think that a satellite is simply something revolving around another. But is a planet a satellite? But then would a binary system be a satellite? Well, it is still an important question. But then there are meteorites, moons, asteroids, even old world space trash. Space trash! Fascinating, truly. Sorry. My mind is wandering. So many thoughts, ideas, hypotheses. If you don't mind, I'll tell you about it another time. I can't see. Forget it. I'll start another. The acceleration caused by solar wind, surface to mass ratio.
He seems completely absorbed in his work. It's probably best not to disturb him. Should I help him find his journal? Yes, I should. Chi's journal is a thick journal dating back 10 years. The most recent pages are scribbled and hardly legible. There are drawings. Is this a robot fighting a Giegler? Must be a study of some kind, or some sort.
My journal! Where did you find it? So much of my research is now returned. Thank you. I highly appreciate it.
Well, there we go. I've helped out the good director. Next, I just need to go grab more copper. This seems to be the name of the game at this point. It's just get copper.
Hey there.
I just left Feng's clinic, and apparently arresting a heartbeat of 140 is not considered ordinary. He has suggested I cut down my caffeine intake, so I'll not be using the new Express Tea Maker anymore. I am saddened. Thank you for your work anyway. Oh yeah, that's definitely not healthy. Now, ultimately, I have an idea for how I want to go about doing a, little garden farm thing. It involves moving all that from where it currently is. But it also involves moving my house a little bit. See, where my house is placed is a good idea, but at the same time, I want to make a mansion. Not just any mansion, a mansion with multiple rooms. And each room is going to have something new in it. Decorations and whatnot. Just need one more. I can finish out the sand runner thing. I want to have a sitting room, and then a stairwell room. I want to have it be like 2 or 3 floors. And then instead of having just like the same artifacts like I've been doing the past few runs, I want to try having different artifacts, different furniture. Make it, you know, more of a home instead of a place to store stuff that gives me buffs. It's not to say that I won't have that stuff anyway, because, I mean, maxing out my house buffs is one of the most important parts of playing this game. There we go. Alright, let's see. Already got pipe. Make that. I don't have any cantaloupe yet. I can make a spear. Part-time work. That'll be helpful. Mabel.
Hi there. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Mabel. Alright, let's do part-time ranch work. Then I'll head over to Mort's and give him the photo that I got from the random spindle that I had to go to.
Hey there! Mm-hmm. Yeah?
We didn't, so... Oregano. More oregano. More oregano. I mean, I don't know why he's having me weed.
Yeah?
The Admiral will just eat it. But it's 168 gold, so whatever. Oh, no. Because what that's telling me to do is it's telling me to go and give my spear to Justice, and I am not doing that.
Yes, yes, these were the good old days. We were so full of hope then. We used to write messages in the sand with straw. If you stuck them in there with a shovel, they'd stay there for a long, long time. But this photo, it was quite a while after we started doing that. Ah, yes, it all started when I found that old book. I thought fate was giving us another chance. From the ruins of the old world that impoverished us, we found a book. One that detailed all sorts of agricultural techniques. Advanced concepts that included even terraforming the desert. The methods in the book seemed out of our grasp, however. Until I noticed that the message I used to write in the sand with straw would, if I made them into a square, they could protect plants inside it from the blowing sands.
So he
And
started
so
the straw
began
grid.
the straw grid. I began digging thousands of squares across the desert, sowing stubborn plants in each of them, ones I knew could survive. As the plants grew, the straw became like fertilizer. After a few cycles, sand turned back into soil again. Zeke might have told you something about those days, We were all building the straw grid. And for a while there, we thought we were going to put a dent into the sandstorms. But the desert was too strong. We were like droplets of water fighting against an unfeeling ocean. No matter what we did, the winds kept blowing, and our oasis got smaller and smaller. I'm sorry that regaling such a pleasant memory took a rather dark turn. Please, stop by if you find any more of my photos.
Will do. Okay, so I know where Bogan Jack is next. And I'm gonna go face him. There he is. See?
Did I?
Well, well, well. If it ain't old Fighty McFightin' words. Here, no doubt, looking for another fight. Got any last words? Perhaps some of the non-fighting variety for a change? I think we got off on the wrong foot. Footy? You think I like footy just because I'm a root? Well, as it so happens, I do. But I take offense with the way by which you arrived at such a conclusion. Plus, everything you just said. Fighting words. Ah, nuts. You got lucky, mate. Forgot to move my face out of the way of that move you do. Pretty good move, yeah. But wouldn't have been so good if my face wasn't there. It wasn't where it was it? Like that again, didn't I? Seek me out one more time for a sick reward. Sick as, like I said. The dude's kinda special. Gotta wait for Vogue Jack to reappear. Meanwhile, I suppose I need to get deeper into the Gecko Station. Ow. Floor 4. Ignore everything. At the exit. Because once I get deeper, then I open up all these floors anyway. But start getting the telescope next floor. That was easy. not bad, making it that far into the ruins. But I gotta head back and start up the construction of the spear. That's justice, but I don't want to give him the spear that I've got. Because my spear gives me life after kills. Harvesters.
Hello. Be seeing ya.
Oh wait, no, it's rock. Okay, I kind of just entered their house because nobody locks their doors. Okay. Advanced work table is being done. So the thing about the jewelry table is that it's not really that important. Like, yeah, you can make whatever you want. If you wanted to load up your critical damage boosters, you could. I was hoping to be, you know, at least. But anyway, if you wanted to load up your critical damage boost, you could. But I found that you get a lot of defense upgrade, like equipment from people. And it's just better to just take them from the people instead of, I don't know, I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. But here's Justice.
Thank you.
Justice, my buddy. Oh. Can't do a commission since it's after 2300. Has to be before 1900. But I think I'm gonna call this video here. Mainly because I believe running with the Yak Mill is next. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, literally anything will be good, but I'm gonna do Roseville one more time. So, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It'll really help out the channel immensely. And make me pretty happy, too. But, I'm gonna go ahead and head to bed here, and then I'm going to call it. So you all have a wonderful day, and a wonderful week. And we'll talk with you all later.